We're all about the dairy and beef industries. We provide a really useful tool that helps keep that baby calf healthy right after birth.
The liquid processing department has an integral role here at Immucell because of the liquid handling that we do. Most of our product comes in as raw colostrum and it needs to be processed into a fine powder. A typical day for someone working in liquid processing would involve cooling raw milk, making cheese, separating cheese from whey, pasteurizing the whey, liquid filtering the whey to remove fat and milk solids, and concentrating the whey. We also have 2 freeze dryers. They would be loading and unloading freeze dryers.
Some of my best people have come from temp agencies who you know, they had zero background in biotech. Maybe they had some manufacturing experiences, but even then we've had people come in with zero manufacturing and excel with training and hard work and dedication.
The typical candidate we look for would be someone who is willing to work hard, can handle basic math, filling out procedures, and basic scientific functions as well.
It was nice to be able to gain experience while here. I didn't come with any experience at all, so having kind of on-the-job training was really nice.
We do some basic science in liquid processing, things like running a pH meter or reading a Brix meter, aliquoting different amounts based on equations that you fill out. Nothing too labby or sciencey. It's more someone who can get dirty and can, you know, lift buckets or is willing to put the work in.
And I like to work here, but because my body always moving, and I don't like to stand around, and I like to keep going and work. I mean, make the business go better. That's the way I like it. I like work here a lot.
We're nowhere without the people. I mean, the technology is great, but the input of the production crew to run that process is really a specialty art. It's really something that can't be automated.
We offer a comprehensive training program here at Immucell where every function that you will be asked to do, you are trained and verified of your training prior to us letting you fly on your own.
They can send me around, work at something different area. I don't mind about that. I mean, I happy with it. 8 hours a day, that means I happy with it.
The right candidate for this job, I think would enjoy coming in. We have a very laid-back sort of attitude in our group, and we definitely are always looking out for each other, and we end up building friendships past the cheese plant.
And Mike and Gary, they always friendly. That's the first time I lived in the United States. The first company I see it, I really love it. That's why I really like, I say I thank God. I want to keep this job until I am retired.
One of the most rewarding things has just been hiring people who didn't think they had the skills to work at a company like Immucell, and seeing them excel and seeing them contribute to our knowledge.
What I like about working here is the importance that's given to work-life balance, which is important to me.
And the job important to me because I work everywhere the same. I have to work because I support my family. That's the way I'm thinking that way. You come here to work, that means you have to show the people how you can do it. And I show the people how I can do it. I like the job. I want to keep up everything good for myself, for my family. That's the way I like it, and that's the way I think that's very important to me.
This job is important to me because I feel I come in and I feel like I make a difference every morning. I lead a comprehensive team where we look out for each other. We have a lot of friendships here, and we support the dairy industry in a special way.
For me, graduating from college and not having any real-life work experience, it was difficult to find a job. And I feel that a lot of graduates are faced with that issue. And it was really great that Immucell provided that on-the-job training and allowed me to grow here in the company.
I started as a finance guy and now I'm more in management, and I've seen this company change a lot. To me, what's exciting is to be able to sit down in a lunchroom and chat with people, or go to a weekly meeting that used to be a little bit dry and stiff, and now it's much more interactive. So the people are changing and they're changing the company, but it's an exciting time.